10,000 people cross the Mexican border every week, although not many make it. Each person has their own reasons, but the factors that influence them are the same. They all want to live the dream of a better life. In this documentary, I will be explaining some of these reasons.
Factors that encourage people to move and sometimes expose them. Most people who migrate do because they live in extreme poverty and want to improve their way of life. Some examples of push factors would be because there is not enough jobs and very few opportunities. Pull factors are those that attract people to a new place. Most migrants are attracted by what they believe the country has to offer, although the reality is very different. Some basic pull factors would be a better way of life, education, medical care, etc.
People in the original country will also have a much higher chance of getting a job. They will also live a much safer and better life. The receiving country will have more people to employ, meaning that more businesses will open up. As migrants are taking all the jobs that most people would prefer to avoid, bosses prefer to employ immigrants for bigger profits. There won't be enough jobs in the new country. Companies in the original country will find it very hard to employ people they need. In a speech that President Obama made, he said that he was obviously against migrants traveling into America legally, although he acknowledges that Mexico is the US's largest trader, and so must keep the peace between the USA and Mexico. The majority of people in America think that they would be okay with legal immigrants staying there. Some people also said that illegal immigrants should be allowed to have a residency here. The Arizona Star, which is an American newspaper, has many articles on the Mexican nation, such as these. This article, which has a caption underneath, which reads, "People tend to think of priests as holy and strict. Not many would think that a priest would be mixing drug dealers and cartels. This gives Mexican people a bad look." Zogby International made a survey that found that people in Mexico think that granting legal status to illegal immigrants in the United States would encourage more illegal immigration.
Mexican migration is a voluntary migration. The Afghan migration, on the other hand, is forced. A forced migration is when migrants are forced to move.
There are plenty of reasons why they would want to migrate, but for every person the pull factors are almost the same. They all want to live a better life. The majority of people finds migration tolerable, although a very small percent don't. There could be many benefits of having the migrants in USA, although many countries look at the disadvantages instead of looking at the benefits, and that is why usually migration is looked down upon.